Hello everyone, welcome back to our videos. Yes, as usual, we are presenting a taxi booking system. My name is Kato Collins with my colleague.
Nansumba Mary Vanessa.
To start right away.
The contents of our presentation will include an introduction, the problem, the background, the problem statement, scope, significance, research questions, hypothesis, research objectives, and the methodology. Our introduction: in Uganda, there is a large population of about 25% that uses taxis on a daily basis. Therefore, there is a high demand of taxis, which has led to an increase in their number in urban areas. This has caused congestion in most urban areas due to the insufficient tax parks, which are limited and they can't handle them. So we have then come up with this tax booking and scheduling system to manage these taxis in a convenient and reliable way. The keywords for our project will be taxi booking, scheduling, and artificial intelligence. The problem we are trying to solve is inefficient transport systems, since most people, like 80% of us, are always moving from one place to another, and most individuals are inconvenienced with the means of transport to reach their destination. This causes delays and it's time consuming. The means of transport are unstable and unreliable, especially when there is urgent need of movement of goods or people. A background of the project: in the urban areas of Uganda, moving around has become exceedingly dependent on the public transport and hired cars. Because of the heavy jam and insufficient parks, individuals have occasionally developed transport mobile applications to ease the delivery of services to individuals. Therefore, mobile-based applications have become a convenient and reliable way to acquire means of transport. Since the software is installed on our phones, laptops, so you can easily order for a car and you can easily get it.
Yeah, to continue the significance of this project, the system we are coming up with is here to ensure efficiency and effectiveness in the transport sector. People will be able to reach their destinations in time, since the AI here will be used to figure out the fastest route utilizing maps from the pickup point to the destination. Individuals will know the fares, that is like the prices from the pickup points to destination points, and it will also enforce early preparedness for journeys. This will enable drivers to avoid routes with traffic jam, thereby saving time and also saving fuel. Yes. The scope of our project: the system will process the data provided by the users to provide the required results. The data can be in terms of distance from the pickup point to the drop-off point or the destination. Therefore, this system will help in estimating the distance and figuring out the shortest route with reference to time and distance. So this project will help to reduce on delays, especially in the transport sector and industrial sector, since individuals will be able to reach their destinations in time. We shall also employ some machine learning techniques, which we shall use supervised as well as unsupervised techniques. But in this project, mainly, we are going to focus on supervised learning techniques, which are regression and classification. So our problem statement, the problem statement in this case is the unreliable, unstable, and inefficient transport means we use in our daily life and businesses. Then we think of how this is a problem to individuals, since 80% of the total population in our country are always moving from one place to another or moving goods. Many people are inconvenienced with the transport means they use to reach their destination. Some have to walk long distances to catch the bus, yeah, to their workplace. Eventually, this causes delays and it is time consuming, as well as also drivers take a lot of time when they are looking for customers, and it consumes a lot of fuel. So our research questions here, basing on our project, which are machine learning interpretable, we have what type of environment are we going to deal with? What agents will the system use to perceive features in the environment and act respectively? Which machine learning techniques are the best for this project? As we said, we are going to use supervised regression and classification. How the system maximizes customer satisfaction in the transportation industry. How is the system able to depict customer locations? How can the system keep track of this traffic in the city? And how to apply the global point, that is the GPS locations. So our hypothesis, in essence, hypothesis means a proposed explanation made on the basis of some evidence as a beginning for further investigation of a topic. So the hypothesis of our project, our research hypothesis for the project will include a relation between the quality of services delivered by taxis. Another one will be the convenience of the mobile app to the user. We also have time reliability, more safety of customers and their property while using the taxis, the condition of drivers and their behavior while driving, taxi condition in relation to customer satisfaction, and also affordable fares. But mainly the main hypothesis we are going to focus on, we are going to examine the relation between service quality delivery factors of the mobile-based system and satisfaction of the customers. So our research objectives here to ensure safety of customer information, to keep details on routes taken by taxis, that is respect to distance and time taken, to ensure that the transport means is reliable and comfortable for the customers, to reduce on wastage of taxi fuel when drivers are looking for customers, to study behavior of traffic on roads so as to determine most convenient routes. We also have to study customer concentration areas, to study transportation fares, that is, it brings early preparedness, to ensure safety of customers by providing registered taxis and drivers, to apply GPS locations in finding paths between locations, to study application of multi-agent approach, real-time scheduling, and also real-time tracking, that is like tracking of a vehicle, like how much time is remaining for it, like to reach the pickup point. We also have our AI methodology and a machine learning model technique we shall deploy. The methodology here we picked is rule-based reasoning, which emphasizes on knowledge transfer from an expert to the computer. As a consequence, the computer has to be able to find solutions to problems that otherwise should be solved by, let's say, the developer. Knowledge is represented in statements in the form if a given action occurs, then a corresponding measure is taken in such a way that the line of reasoning can be explained. The process of knowledge acquisition starts with a number of interviews between the expert and the developer, who will build, verify, and implement the system. During these interviews, the domain expert establishes all possible specifications, and developer is tasked with encoding this knowledge to be understood and interpreted by the computer. So our technique we shall apply is global interpretation, which mainly focuses on parameters of the model and identifies at a global level how the model is to be implemented. And lastly, these are our references. This is what helped us to combine and compile all this work. Yes, we continue to ask for your follow, like this video, and comment, make suggestions. Yes,
Thank you.
next time.